This Borbalan, the 43-year-old Andalusian who has recovered from injury and gets us underway. It's Athletic moving from left to right on your screen. An early chance into the 18 for Iñaki. In-swinger near post, rising to meet it. It was Mikel San Jose. It's just off the mark of Marc-Andre ter Stegen's goal.
That's one of the things you notice. Such a big team, a lot of tall players who excel in the air, and that's one of them. Mikel San Jose, the holding midfielder, unmarked in the end, making the run towards the ball. It's a good ball played in there to the near post. And
Alba, all new to this edition. Good ball for Neymar if he can chase it down. Options inside the 18. It's Neymar working against Boveda. Squared in for Messi. Just beyond the reach of the Argentine.
And the Athletic defense all over the place. Andres, it was a Cheita.
Messi. Nice pass, San Jose. Floated in for Gerard Piqué. He had beaten his marker, Piqué. He's down under some discomfort. He could not get it on target. Might have just had the wind knocked out of him late.
Yeah, he's holding onto the ribcage. What a move, though, by Messi. Starting from a much wider position than we've seen him in this entire match. That quick little shift on his left foot, picking out the big center back who almost had an open header, just couldn't redirect it towards target. I think the goalkeeper definitely did enough, Iraisos, to make things awkward for Piqué, and knew that Iraisos was coming out to make a play on the ball, and then the contact right there. Seems like the hand just caught him across the chest, and mention it, knocked out.
It's the left leg of Iraisos actually comes across the midsection of Gerard Piqué. You'll get a good look at it here.
Leg wrapped around.
Iñaki forward for Iñaki Williams, knotted into space filled by Iniesta.
They are in possession, always look to go through the feet of Iturraspe.
It's through a ball blocked by Iturraspe. Now a duty from the other side and a quick counter-attack for Athletic. Raul Garcia into the 18, and Titi giving chase. Garcia floated to the 6. Aduriz is there for the opener. Brilliantly worked counter from Athletic, and it's Athletic 1, Barcelona 0. 6 goals in Barcelona's last 7 visits to San Mamés for Aritz Aduriz. He's the danger man for the Basque Giants, and it's 1-0 to the Lions.
Perfectly worked attack. We've seen Aduriz have the ball outside the box plenty of times, almost acting as the playmaker. And he's the one who plays this ball perfectly into stride after Iniesta's trying to thread the needle. Good job from Iturraspe throwing the ball, his body in the way to win the ball back. And then it's really a 1-2. Aduriz to find Raul Garcia. And the ex-Atleti man returns the favor with a wonderful ball to the far post. No one's following Aduriz. Look at it.
Step over that. In the 27th minute, as mentioned, an ovation for Geray Alvarez. Turns 22 this month, and he's got to go to celebrate as well. It's Iñaki Williams to make it 2 for Athletic. 28 minutes in mid-tribute to Geray. It's Athletic doubling the lead.
Talk about a tribute. 27th minute, the entire stadium focusing on this man right here. And a little bit of a gift from Iñaki. Looking at his teammate and friend, hoping for a speedy recovery. And everyone, including the cameraman, bamboozled by how quickly Athletic attacked. What a back heel that was from Aduriz. Winning the ball back from the throw-in. But this back heel's tremendous, and Iñaki still has everything to do.
Third corner for Barca, this time Neymar from the near side. In swinger. Headed down by Piqué, falls for Umtiti. Umtiti fires, blocked. Lionel Messi. Lead off for Neymar. Near post, and it's slapped down by Iraisos. That ball looked like it was going to sneak in on that near post.
Absolutely.
Iturraspe tracking it down. Set of the boot forward for Raul Garcia. Balenciaga's on the race here. Balenciaga has options for Iñaki Williams. Too closer to Stegen. It is Messi toward the near post, and it's made its way in. Barcelona is celebrating it, waiting for the indication, and they do have one back. Iraisos pleading his case, but Barcelona has half the deficit. It's Athletic 2, Barcelona 1, and who else but Lionel Messi?
Oh, sensationally taken. Ireisos trying to plead his case. One of those where you need goal line technology. Let's take a look. Does the entirety of the ball cross the line? It looks from that angle. It's difficult to see where it makes contact with the ground, but by the way, it was coming down as it ricocheted off the glove first of Ireisos right there. Does the entirety of the ball cross the line? It's so difficult to tell. It does look like it. Here's the best look, perhaps. Yep. I think that's pretty clear that that was a goal. What a free kick that was from Messi. From that position, puts it right in the top corner.
Rakitic paying no mind. Long switch for Neymar. Neymar against Boveda. Take on Boveda. Neymar into the 18. Pulled back for Messi. Play a Sheita. Iniesta. Put a man down for second effort. Well, still in the danger zone. Raul Garcia sends it back. It's Sheita, and it's Jordi Alba who puts out the fire. Now Neymar back the other way, looking to counter. Neymar.
Oh, great.
Iturraspe. It's the MSN on attack for Barcelona. Suarez. And just before Messi could get there, it's Muniain with his first action of the match.
Nearly an absolutely world-class counterattack. Doesn't get any better than this. The moves of Neymar putting on the defenders of Athletic, getting by two. And then this wonderful diagonal ball, and Muniain. Competition very seriously as you win it. It is an entry into Europe. Don't get there via the La Liga route.
Another yellow card. Who's this one for? Laporte. Oh, it's a second yellow card for Raul Garcia, and he's going to see red. 74th minute, we've had a bit of everything. A penalty, no call, maybe more than one. Plenty of yellow cards, and now a second yellow for Raul Garcia. Athletic are down to 10 men.
Should be down to 10 men, but shouldn't be Raul Garcia the one who was sent off. I believe the first yellow he picked up was a bit soft as well. And here's the challenge. Was this a yellow card offense? Now, there is contact there, but
not really a play for the ball. The ball's on the other side of Neymar.
This a bit more than his first.
Iniesta. Again for Jordi Alba. He can stay onside this time. Alba has Suarez looking for Messi. Messi from the penalty spot. Messi a chance to make it two. He gets taken down by San Jose. All live, and it's out for a corner kick.
And it was Eraso who jumped the passing lane and completely misjudged it. And that allowed Alba to spring free. Not sure what he was doing with his positioning, but that's what allowed Barca to have this great chance on Ireisos.
Neymar, outswinger toward the penalty spot. Umtiti rises to meet it. Neymar flies past Iturraspe, but Iturraspe leaves him something to remember him by.
No chance Iturraspe can cope with the pace of Neymar, so he just sticks
in the boot. Got the yellow card out of his pocket again, though. Is this a yellow for Ander Iturraspe? If so, that would be his second. Iturraspe picked up a yellow in the 53rd. Unless it was given... No, that is his second yellow card. Well, apparently not. Fernandez Borbalán has us all guessing, but we were right in our first instinct. Ander Iturraspe, a second yellow card for him. A second red for Athletic, and they're now down to 9 men.
It's getting absolutely crazy here. Iturraspe, it's a tactical foul. He's trying to get in the way of this ball as Neymar. Is he going to cut inside? That's what Iturraspe thought, and in the end, he's grasping at shadows. That touch right there. There wasn't any contact, it looks like, though, from Iturraspe, Andres.
Is this the last chance for Barcelona? Neymar. Flicked on. Here's Piqué trying to settle. Piqué in traffic. Messi has hit the post, and Paco Alcácer fires wide. First leg. It's advantage Athletic. Athletic 2. Barcelona 1.
Oh, final play worthy of this brilliant match. Piqué just trying to get the ball away. Does so well to backheel it, knowing that there's options behind him. And the final shot from Messi. Look at that. Actually, I don't even know if that was a back heel. Just bounces off an Athletic defender. So close to getting the late equalizer. Incredible drama up until the final second. Controversy